Okay, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you ring locks. It's a very impressive trick, and it's also pretty basic and can be pushed to the brink of technicality. And here's an example of that. To do a ring lock, you want to pull your finger in and then out very fast. As the chain's coming up, you stick your finger in only one part. You want to go in the middle of this gap. So you stick your finger in the gap. Right when your finger hits the chain, you stick your finger back out. And this is a overwrap on the ring. So it's basically locking the chain around the ring. This part is just called a crank. You want it to get to the tip of your finger. Sometimes it naturally happens, and sometimes you can push it a little with your thumb. But what happens is this part of the chain gets under the ring, and at that point it can slip off, and the chain is wrapped to where it is now locked in place. And by swiveling it back and forth, you can either have it go up or down. If you go too far down, it naturally pops off and it's not locked anymore. So remember, you want to pull your finger in and then put it back out like really fast, like pulling a trigger of a gun. Then when it gets to the base of your hand, you can push it with your thumb and get it to the tip of your finger, and it just naturally pops off. Now you can bend your finger in right after it passes your finger, so you have some time to think about it, and that's pretty helpful. So right when it passes, stick your finger out and you can wait. But right when your finger gets in, you want to poke your finger back out. If you stay, this is what happens. It'll wrap more than once. You can do double wraps, but they just get bunched up. So this trick is really cool. It's simple, but once you learn it, you can start reversing it and doing finger passes, aerials with it. It's a pretty awesome trick. Once you get it down, you can start tossing and re-catching, which is really cool. One of the secrets to having the chain stay locked is to not have it go too far. This is about the pushing limit. If it gets any farther than that, it'll unhook itself. One of the tips is to keep it close. You don't want it to go too far down the chain. So yeah, this is just a basic introduction to ring locks. It's a really cool and impressive trick. It's a really good way of getting the ring off of your finger and getting into the chain game. So hopefully this tutorial helps you out and you're getting ring locks in no time.